Terry. About to jump into this episode 2, the pack of freaking Batman Telltale series, The Enemy Within. Let's get it in.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
I gotta kill you now, bro. They chloroform.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing.
How did you even find out?
No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here.
Bruce Wayne is my cover. There's a reason I keep my identity a secret. The wrong person finds out, it's all over.
I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, can you keep,
But
please?
it didn't stop Bruce Wayne from dealing with a thug like Mori. In public.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed
I
to the
already know
limit.
what's
And then
happening.
we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege. Shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
That is, bro. That's Bane. If I wind up and lose this one with Bane, the only reason why is because this is my first time fighting him. You remember in the freaking season 1 where he fought that Lady Arkham and kind of, you know, lost that one, but the second time he freaking won. He wrecked her. Cause what he does is he watches their fighting style, and this is what he's gonna do to Bane. Hopefully, in the
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
He's gonna need help. He's gonna need help. He's gonna just
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
I don't really know I need that freaking venom. Help. See, he's mad now. Why I'm gonna inject the venom. Yep. Batman would have freaking wrecked him if he didn't inject that venom. Just watch.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
But Batman's gonna freaking have a freaking plan. He's gonna have a strategy next time.
I promised my men a hell of a
same
battle.
thing he did with the freaking Lady Arkham.
And I'd hate to disappoint. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there...
Help. He's gonna need help.
Save your strength, man.
Watch.
This one is mine.
Freaking pathetic, man. So pathetic. Batman, don't try to attack him, Batman, no. What did I say? See, this is his first time fighting him, dude. See what I mean? But he's gonna win next time. I watched the,
I will give you a peaceful death. If you take it.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna take it.
This pain you're feeling.
Oh, he gonna do it. He ain't even really do nothing. It's just the friction. tired. He needed help with that freaking venom, bro. Freaking pathetic. Bane, you're pathetic, man. He couldn't have just did it like me. Get the freak up, Batman.
There's nothing to fear, my friend. Keep
Nothing
your
to
eyes
fear.
open.
Oh, I'll see next time I freaking fight you.
Don't worry, we'll take the Batman by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Should I call him my girl Amanda or my boy Gordon? Waller people are well trained and equipped to deal with Bane's men and safely recover the weapons, but Gordon is bound to feel betrayed if you cut him off the loop.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
See, Bane didn't even do nothing to Batman. It was the bricks. I got crumbled by those bricks.
Wait.
That's what freaked me up, man. If I wouldn't have freaking big crumbled by those bricks, man, I would have freaking the freak out of Bane. We'll watch the next time. See what Batman does. If it's the first time he fought the person, he might lose or he might win. But if he does lose, the second time he's gonna freaking study their fighting style, and then he's gonna freaking beat them the second time. He's gonna embarrass them. He did that to freaking Lady Arkham. I remember that. That was a good fight, man.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Come on, I'm trying to.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Bane is my freaking prey. I'm going to teach him how to
The
fight.
mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim.
I'm Batman.
I just need a minute.
Because I'm Batman.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Like, who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men
Wasn't
loaded the
he that
weapons on the
impressive, man?
APCs.
For him
Said they
to
were taking them
freaking
to a
need the
warehouse
help
near the
of
docks.
his venom, he ain't that impressive.
You need
himself.
to find them.
Don't worry.
Although I like
we'll
Bane,
catch the
he-
bastards.
He's freaking scum.
You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Bane sent his men to hide the weapons. Leave Bane to me.
Give us a second, will you?
I got this, Jim. Don't worry,
Thanks
man.
for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her.
To hell with Waller. This is our city, and we're not going to let her take it from us.
I'm lucky to have you on my side. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. The doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
I swear, Waller spills my secret, man. I will pause. I don't want to do this. Bane. It's freaking trash. If we needed help of the Venom, it's trash. I don't even know who's calling me right now. I don't even know.
Bruce!
But I would like to know. I'ma go with the flow. Hey, what's up, Elio?
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You
I'm
were
fine.
nearly killed tonight.
I
Those
handled
minutes
it.
of silence, waiting for you to respond,
I've been through
they were the
what,
worst
bro?
of my life. But I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again. If it hadn't been for your armor,
Don't worry.
we already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Sorry to put you through this, Al, man, but it's my duty to protect this city from scumbags like Bane. He's mine, though.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I got this, Al.
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come
I
up
wonder
with
if
such a
somebody would
concoction?
rip off my shirt as Bruce Wayne and they'll
And did the same person who pulled the trigger.
Think about that. Maybe I just like to
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Harleen Quinzel.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
12 or 10
That's barbaric.
dead and 20 wounded.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene.
It was so big.
Dressed up as a
Harley.
clown.
Dang, she look good though, bro.
And wielding a mallet.
Batman doesn't have time.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as
Do we
insane
have
and
that pod?
gruesome as he was.
I wish Batman would have created a
even
pod
more.
that goes
Those same witnesses say
after
that she acted
can you switch
alone.
bodies with them and just,
All that carnage.
Ken, you didn't know how to control
All by
Goku's
herself.
body, so he just wrecked it to get back in his body or something like that. And then Goku was in bad shape. His freaking body was banged up after that, so he went to that freaking pod.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic
Batman
research
should
facility.
create some kind of pod.
Where do we even start with this?
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine
that
what
was
was even
big.
stolen until all of that
Hours.
melts.
At least 20 dead,
Or maybe
some
just 10
completely
hours.
encased in ice.
Minutes.
Others were frozen
Minutes.
solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Wait, what did Corey Kenshin go to? I don't know.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
Alfred, you should know better than to underestimate me.
I got this, man.
Maybe you have a point. Even so, we can't just wait for them to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
Don't worry, Alfred. I won't let my.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John...
Oh yeah, it's almost time to meet Harley. Baby girl. But I'll let you know, I won't freaking... Hold up.
Who can get you close to the others?
Again in here.
He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of...
Trust. I don't even trust him.
getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime
skilled at deception.
to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of
Endless
last
bank
year,
account, yeah, that is true.
questionable integrity.
That endless bank account,
Everything
what I
a
told you,
criminal
Cuddy.
network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
To me,
Hopefully the
I like
invitation is still
Tony
open.
Stark, Iron Man, but to me, he's just an off-brand Bruce Wayne. I remember one time on one of his movies, he got drunk with think with Brody.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
So he just decided to go undercover.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see.
Hey, what you said?
Willie, tell
heated.
Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I am,
Say that to my face. Come on, out with it.
Well, I'll say what I want. John says this is a safe space.
Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you.
Really ugly.
You look like you could use a drink.
I don't drink. Well, Bruce probably get a little something from time to time.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie.
Who the freak wrote this? I remember this. Let the clown lead you to Bane. Freak, who can read it all? Was that Waller? Freaking Waller.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
I don't even know who wrote that. Or was that
These
Alia?
people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
Did you kill him?
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I don't know, John. The way you were talking about him at the funeral and the way you're laughing now... It makes me wonder.
Riddler was a terrible person, Bruce. I don't think it's wrong to want him dead. Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
Nah, I don't think y'all like him.
No
Y'all crazy,
secrets
but
between us. Ever again.
Bane's
You
not
have
crazy,
my
just
word.
bad. Harley and
I
Quinzel is crazy.
swear.
You're crazy. Mr. Freeze isn't. Ugh. I don't really want to do pinky swears. I can't. That's disgusting.
Oh. I guess that's a pretty dumb thing for a couple of grown men to do.
It is.
But you know what I meant. Let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. And I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
Now you be surprised.
Now, looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Now what you gonna do, Cuddy?
You shouldn't have walked in here.
I'm bruised,
That
bro.
was your first mistake.
Alright, let's see.
And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
Perfect.
Chill out. I ain't playing no game, bro.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem. We took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm
We can't have that. I'm going back in. She called the cops, man. Can't have Gordon on. I can't, you know. That's bad. Hopefully it's not too late. I'm gonna have to restart this episode. Just to make that one decision right. I shouldn't have freaking punched him out of bed. I shouldn't have done that. I just wanted to show him that I wasn't playing no games, man. I think I get to make that decision again now. Because I did that with Gordon and it brought me back to the same spot. So, yeah. She better not call the cops. Oh. Come on. No. I wouldn't have to restart this whole episode. Well, it's not that far into it, so I could do that. Come on, dude.
Perfect.
I ain't gonna do that again.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem. We took care of it.
Let's just see what's gonna happen.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling them.
Come on. Better get out of here.
Oh, it's not like we're gonna get caught anyway.
That was fantastic!
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, wow. One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling.
I'm about to do it.
First, I had some kind of disease.
And, are you in love with me?
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go.
Hey, baby girl.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Lies. Freaking knew it. Gonna shoot me, Cuddy?
Oops.
Man, she's sexy though, bro.
Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Never. And I mean never do that again.
Oh, Brucey, I was just having fun. Don't you like fun?
Well, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Wooden said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys?
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce! I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
That's our freaking dry free game.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya.
Dude, jealous as street, bro.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now.
Chill,
Mr.
Don, man.
Moneybag.
You're not even going out with her, though.
You're gonna go get Mama a little present.
The failing ski, huh?
From inside there.
Oh, it's getting closer and closer to where I have to confront Tiffany, but I'm not telling her
Wayne Enterprise.
A
that.
little bird told me
I know
there's
you can
some
tell her that,
pretty fancy hacking tech up
Lucy's
there.
worked for Batman,
Something called a
with
failing
Batman.
ski.
But I'm
Get
not
it
telling
for
her
me?
that. I gotta
know
keep her
you're on
safe,
the
you know?
level.
I know it'll relieve her,
Maybe
but
I'll even
come
bring
on,
you
dude.
along on our
It's
next
too dangerous
job.
for her, dude. I can't.
You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
And
what do you want with
something
the
else.
failing
She's very annoying.
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump
You have my
when
word.
I
It won't
say
be
jump?
easy. I'll do what I think is
Will you
best.
bring me the shiny
Doing that
things
circle.
I ask for?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into
I'm
trouble.
Bruce, man. What you gonna do, Harley? What the frick are you gonna do? I'm not scared of you. I mean, you're hot now, but you ain't gonna scare me, bro.
You're on, Brucey boy.
Okay.
Make yourself useful and get me that failing ski.
Give me another sip
And
first. I'm
hurry.
thirsty as free.
Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this,
Takis. I know she said tacos, but it sounds like Takis. I'll buy a bag for you. Kinda forgot how freaking crazy Harley could be. So used to her good side on freaking Injustice 2, but I'm not. That doesn't mean I'm scared of her. They better stay in the car. But no, they're gonna come out.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Man, this dude's my man, but he's gonna get his head bopped, man. Yeah. Why would I have to sign in?
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
Oh,
What
wow.
did you do to him?
Baby, Harley, come on,
Don't
baby girl.
worry.
Just give me a
bump
little
on the
piece of
head
cake
never
first.
killed anyone.
You really gonna do him like that? Look at all that blood, bro. That wasn't there
Going
before.
up, Bruce.
No, I have to go help him.
This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it.
I'm gonna let it.
As long
I'm
as you behave, that is.
fine.
Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The
Fine.
same goes for anyone else who gets in the way.
Fine.
Capiche?
Rest that.
Okay, we'll do it your way. Just don't hurt anyone else.
Baby, I'm sorry.
He thinks he's in charge. How cute.
Because I am, because I'm Bruce Wayne.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew.
I can't wait till I freaking put on the freaking bat suit and go wreck the freak out of these scrubs, man. Especially Harley, dude. She think she the boss? Oh, I'll show you who's boss.
There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Trillionaire. Please get back. Get the freak back, freaking Regina. Come on. Bruce looking sad as freak now.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
Prospective.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises.
You're not buying
Bruce
it.
says he'll give me a generous deal.
That's a lie.
Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
You can't buy it. You don't even have enough money. You barely have enough money as it is. You guys just freaking steal stuff.
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Leave her alone.
Yeah. I gotta keep good with the people.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
At least you know I tried to help. Hey, you like that?
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time.
Oh my gosh. Baby. Dang, you really gonna do Jean like that? Oh gosh. She's trying to climb up on me and stuff. Let's see what Corey did. I gotta make her happy.
Just you and little old me.
Anytime, anywhere.
Bruce wouldn't do this in real life, bro. I just gotta do it. Cause you know, always remember, man, I'm working undercover. I gotta make the people happy that I'm, you know, I'm gonna get caught.
Oh boy. It is getting hot in
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Bud. Don't get your panties in a twist.
had to do something, dude. I had to show her, you know, that.
Wait here.
She looked angry
Forget it,
after
Brucey
that.
boy. Your secret bad ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting
Really,
stuff.
dude. Come
Say,
on.
do you like chess?
Really?
Work your magic.
This better be a freaking different
Tick-tock.
one than
What's the
before.
hold-up?
Better not be the same one. It looks like a different one from before.
Tight squeeze.
You know,
Yeah, this
I
is a
think
different
you
one.
two are the closest friends
Looks like a different
I've ever
lab,
had.
man. Yeah, this is a different one. I know it, cause from the first game, Batman had to freaking, like, I forgot, an eye scanner. Yeah, had to scan his eyes.
I present to you our secret lab.
This is a different one.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
Yeah, this is like a backup one.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wings.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on.
I miss my
Now the
delusion,
real
bro.
work starts.
Yeah, this is a different one for sure. It just looks the same. This has to be a different one, man. I remember. Let me see.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Shut up, because this is the freaking backup.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friends went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
I'm freaking hungry, man. I just had a...
Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Okay. And then Tiffany's going to be inside. Don't know how did she manage to get in there. Is it because she's the daughter of Mr. Fox? I don't know.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout?
Tiffany did that.
Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Oh, all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Yeah, I always come through.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. All right, that's a start.
Look like he made the phone himself. Do we have some prints on here? Have to.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Oh, that must be Bruce's or something. Bruce's prints. You know there's gonna be prints on here.
Getting there. One more partial print should do it.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Nope. Not encouraging.
You sure taking your sweet...
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Another one? Why another one?
You're really holding us up.
Did I not get another one? What the heck?
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Dude. My mask.
Get that door open post haste.
Okay. I don't... Hold on. I think I forgot. Here he is. There it is.
There we go.
I was truthful to her this time, but I might have to lie to her and say it's for emergencies. Talking about freaking Tiffany Fox. Ba-da-ba boom. Ba-da-ba boom pop.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
It's gonna be my first time lying to her, so yeah. She's just gonna have to trust me.
Looking for this?
Freak, what are you doing here?
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
It's for emergencies, in case Wayne Enterprises is ever attacked. Terrorism, invasion from a foreign power.
This is for some kind of paramilitary use?
Yes.
And you're some kind of survivalist, right?
Yes.
I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Hey, let's get it! Ah! I think I won her over. I think I won her over, guys, man.
You're in much deeper than I thought.
Sorry.
These people you're with, I saw on the cameras what they did to their guard, to the Gina.
Sorry.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get...
Hold up. I need to watch something and see if I can win her freaking over, dude. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. If I want to see what choices to pick. Dang it. It's not the one that I was looking for. Hold on, guys. maybe I can find it. I think I just found it. Hold on.
Physical. I get it. Be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
It's a little too late for that.
Oh well.
Tiffany!
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in.
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Oof, Bruce. Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sugar. But I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us because you got bored of being a billionaire.
I'm nothing like you, Harley. I'm not a murderer.
That's not what I wanted to hear. Not that girl. Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Go easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact? Maybe we don't need to kill ya. At least not yet. It don't look like nothing special.
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did. You shouldn't be left guessing.
Tiffany's safety is more important than the truth.
Just be careful you don't drive her away.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with Ron and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful, and good luck.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
I guess you're right.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Jim, live to fight another day. But for now, listen to her.
Listening's the easy part. The hard part's tuning her out.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Jim, listen to me. I need you to let me handle this.
I've still got your back, no matter what. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
Even so, it's good that you and your people are here.
Thanks. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
You'd be a lot happier if you weren't always expecting the worst, Waller.
I'd be out of a job if I didn't. When you're wrong, and it'll happen, you'll finally realize I'm just better at this than you
are. Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
John, a little help here?
A real man would not need help.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me... why I shouldn't kill you. Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and a phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
So there you go then.
Whoops. What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
How do you know how to do this?
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Wait, what?
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is. You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to
Whatever.
work.
Freaking.
There's still a lot
You
to get
suck,
done.
Bane.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
What we gonna do up there?
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't
So?
blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up.
Let me
It's a
flirt with her.
bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with.
Man, we're all animals in this
My
animal
business,
kingdom.
you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
Nah, baby, I got you.
To be honest,
Smarter than
I
that
haven't had it
sound
so
shade to
long I
me.
don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'm gonna get it.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight.
Give me some cake.
I want
a little
you
bit.
to be a part of
Give
it.
me a little bit.
You already showed you know how to use that EMP, but
Count me in then.
better than any of these other clowns.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know? It's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Hey, my mistake. I didn't know he would upset you.
Who says I'm upset? If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that?
Man, I ain't been enough.
It's Freeze. Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Well, at least we know that it works.
Finally, I was trying to do it right.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office. Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us, back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
I'll go talk to the others. See what I can do to change their minds.
I've got faith in you, handsome.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense. I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart.
What you're doing. Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big one.
What?
You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People, then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself. And then... suit. The sooner you're gone, the better.
Where's Joker at? Hold on. What's up, guys?
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. You're a real pal, even if you wouldn't pinky swear with me.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No, Bane was going to kill you. Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know. Are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge?
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find. Especially after Riddler's death. Yes.
Shut up, you see,
Men you can trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Shut up, so
Only
you want
one of you walks out of.
So you want me to? Nah, I'm Batman, boy. I don't know, man. Oh, you get to fight.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine. Prove it!
I didn't want to kill him.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, dear moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down. Out.
Bruce is strong and
Mark? Handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, I vote for Brucey. So we got a tie here. However, without Bruce, we can't use the EMP.
True.
Bruce is in. By a hair. You're hanging in there by a thread, Brucey boy. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
Ooh, it's almost time.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that?
What the hell is going on? HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden move, and no talk.
Strike it. Go on, quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it all!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
Fix this all later.
Never calling this piece of crap again.
Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put up that fire!
On it.
Whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Thane!
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
Come on! I wasn't even looking. Man. I made it look like a freaking noob right there.
Hurry! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
I think Gordon was calling me for the bad freaking signal. Oh!
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley, now!
Impossible. She's dead, or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead?
You better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But... What?
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane!
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick. It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path. For the right price.
Really? Really, Catty? Really, Catwoman? I'm very hyped to play this game. See you guys next time, man. Episode 2 was lit, man. I'm about to play episode 3 probably tomorrow, man. Catwoman. Well, hopefully Harley's like, I kind of feel sorry for her, dude, but see you guys later, man. Peace for now.